chase right away.
Okay.
We need to talk about SCAP.
Okay. You want to go there now?
Let's go there now. That way we can end on a high note. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. SCAP is the Stanislaus Community Assistance Project.
Yes.
And it is one of the nonprofits in Stanislaus County that received NSP funds.
Yes.
NSP funds came to Modesto in the amount of $33 million?
Roughly.
Okay. And some of those dollars, or quite a bit of those dollars, have gone into SCAP. What has gone on with SCAP?
Well, actually, those funds go through Neighborhood Stabilization Program. That there's actually city council members that sit on that, that oversee those funds and where they actually get distributed to. We had the acceptance in the city council. We actually accepted the funds coming into the city of Modesto. Actually, I'm going to kind of segue back to Council in the Park, creating an environment where, you know, an approachable city council, people can come up and talk to me. Creating that environment is what led Ken Hannigan, who was a board member of SCAP, to actually approach me. He set up a meeting, came in, I hadn't met him before, and he came in and started laying out these numbers to me that SCAP was doing with all these funds that were going their way. I stopped him about 10 minutes into it, and I said, I'll be right back. I went down the hall, I pulled the city manager out of the meeting. I said, you need a list of these numbers. We sat down, we listed these numbers. It just didn't make sense to us. So Ken Hannigan left. I told the city manager, you got 2 weeks. I'm going to give you 2 weeks, but I need answers to these numbers. They just didn't make sense. And 2 weeks went by. I went to the city manager again, and he didn't have any answers for me. So my only recourse at that time was to go to the taxpayers. And the only way to let them know what was happening was by going to the B and letting them have that story. Because, you know, the taxpayers needed to know. The citizens of Modesto needed to know what was happening.